Fantastic. We're now just looking at, this is a little bit of looking ahead when you do this in week one or with your month, but you'll come to realize the power of this little block here. When we often in the past, when you've set goals and so on, often you'll come across things like, for example, you kind of go, if your objective was around achieving a sales target, so therefore I need to make 10 sales calls every day, or I need to sell 20 courses, whatever that number is. Often this is numeric, but I have to go to the gym 5 times, and you put that, and that's in your thing, and then you get to the end of the week, and then either you beat yourself up because you didn't do it, or you just put exactly the same thing into for next week. So 10 calls a day, go to the gym 5 times, without actually reflecting on what it was that didn't work or what did work, what enabled you to make those 10 calls. Well, actually, I did them at 10 o'clock in the morning, or I opened up a Zoom room with a friend and we made our sales calls together because none of us really likes doing it. Whatever it is. So reflecting back, what worked, what didn't work, what can I change, what can I do differently? Yeah. So that next week, so this is where you put your notes in, but also, how you celebrate, again, accountability, achievement, how do you celebrate what it is that you did? Because that gives you impetus for next week. It gives you a thing of, wow, I've actually look how much I've achieved because I've had all these things in place and I knew where I was going and I felt motivated and I can see what it's going to deliver at the end of the month. If I stay on track with all of this, look where it is that I will be. That monthly outcome that you've got at the top of the page, the chances of you reaching that have just grown exponentially because you've given attention to something that is obviously important, that is going to have an impact. And what you're also doing is you're reflecting back, you're analyzing what worked well, what can I do differently, do I need to tweak something? Oh, look, I've already ticked that off. No longer need to do that. Actually, all next week, I've realised from my notes that I've written during the week, and we'll look at the notes section as well. We'll do this together. Is that you kind of realise there's something else I need to add in. But no, I was good. I didn't squirrel. I didn't whiz down a rabbit hole somewhere, and forget my tasks and so on for this week because I know I can do it next week. I can fit it in. But it's also adjusting. Does this need more time? Am I going to be ready sooner? Can I bring in, oh, actually, by the way, suddenly somebody's called in and there's a major project coming up and I've got to do a proposal. Okay. How am I going to adjust next week? Because I still want to keep working on this. This is still a priority, but there's going to be a lot less time for it. Fine, that's great. How do I adjust? And genuinely, as you get the sort of master momentum muscle, I've been recording for a while. Cheeks have gone a bit. When you get this momentum muscle going and the set, achieve, repeat rhythm in place, it genuinely takes you sort of minutes in terms of your planning. You know what it is that you need to do. That's the time I'm going to go in. I'm going to spend from 10 till 12 doing the recording, etc., etc. I've made the time. It's a meeting with yourself and it's a meeting with this goal and this outcome. So, my friends, well done. This is your first momentum experience. Or maybe it's not, because you come back to these videos several times and that's absolutely fine, because to remember sometimes, or am I doing it right? There's no such thing as right or wrong in this respect, but am I doing it in a way that's working for me? Do I need to come back? And again, as I've said, please come into the community, ask some questions. If you have anything, I'm very happy to help out. Don't always get to them straight away, but I will get to you as soon as I possibly can. So welcome to Master. Very excited to hear how it's working for you, what impact it's having on your business, on your life, because again, you can use this. You've got goals. There are goals in every single thing that we do. And please feel free to share this. If you would like to share it with a friend, please do put them in touch with me, and I would love to enable them to get to where they want to be using master goals.